Hey, Dr. Livingood here. It's that time of year again where PSL fever is happening. Pumpkin Spice Latte, Starbucks is launching it, and I figured if we can have a not so healthy pumpkin spice latte, that thing is filled with sugars and lots of bad fats and bad things for you, that we can get healthy pumpkin spice lattes, which my wife loved the idea of. She's crazy about these things, so we had to figure out a healthy version. So, happy wife, happy life. I'm gonna give it to you as well. She's gonna be filming. Let's throw this recipe together and try this thing. All right, here's your healthy pumpkin spice latte recipe. If you love pumpkin spice lattes, you are gonna love this one. All right, so let's start with some coffee. I already made up a pot of coffee to be put in. It's just regular coffee. I use organic coffee, try to get it shade grown to eliminate a lot of the pesticides that are involved with it. So depending how strong you like it is how much you'll put in, but you can just follow the recipe. I'm gonna put a little bit extra because I wanna share this with others, and so I'm gonna make a little bit extra, but just put your coffee right in. You could use espresso if you wanted to as well. And then next, good old pumpkin. I get organic pumpkin. We're just looking for the puree. So we're gonna add just a couple scoops of that, and you can vary that depending on how much you love pumpkin to increase that flavor. Then next, you'll probably want some pumpkin spice. You can make up your own, or you can just buy it. I buy organic pumpkin spice already made. Again, you can alter it a little bit depending on how much you love that pumpkin flavor, as said before. And then I'm always trying to get fermented foods into everything that I eat and probiotics into everything I eat. So one secret ingredient that we are gonna add in is put in some probiotics. You won't even taste it, and you're turning your pumpkin spice latte into a health-building, fat-burning drink. How about that? That's total opposite of what Starbucks does. So, and then last, the secret ingredient. So sometimes you can use like syrups and lots of sugars, and then you add vanilla extract. Instead of buying all that stuff that's toxic and buying more ingredients, this is your secret ingredient. So it's my collagen protein, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a half a scoop in it. It's vanilla flavored already, and then it's sweetened with glucomannan, which helps lower blood sugar levels, and stevia. So it's a great healthy alternative. So this is gonna give it a stronger vanilla-y taste, but again, a great healthy alternative to it. All right, we're all set combining that, and then finally, we want to add in the milk. So just like a barista would do, which is, I'm not your personal barista today, you would mix up your coffee ingredients and your syrups and such at a coffee shop, and then they would heat the milk. So what I did is I took the liberty to heat up some coconut milk, so we're gonna go ahead and add that to it, which we're going to kind of keep it's a little bit frothy, perfect. So I just took a can of coconut milk and simply just heated it up on the stove. Really easy to do. If you have a frother, hey, more power to you, even better. But we're adding that together. Now we have everything in our blender, and we're just gonna blend this thing up. So don't mind my blending for a minute, and we're gonna do a pumpkin latte. And this is like a 2-minute process. Pumpkin spice in just a moment. So let's blend away. How easy was that? All right, so we got it blended together. Okay, so let's top it off nicely. I think a good pumpkin spice latte needs a little bit of topping on to finish it off. So, whoo, yeah. All right, so let's pour some in, and we're gonna divide this up so I don't drink all of it and I can share some of it with my wife. All right, so on top of the pumpkin spice latte, what we're gonna do is I like to add a little bit of extra kick, or a little bit, like if you want more sweetness, then just take a little bit of that protein powder and just sprinkle that on the top, just like they would with any of the other toxic powders that we have in the, like a Starbucks or a coffee shop. Okay, the other thing that you can also do is do that same thing with some of the pumpkin spice. So I just sprinkle a little bit of that pumpkin spice on there. Let's go ahead and get a look inside. Look how delicious. That's nice and frothy on top. We got our sprinkles. If you want to put some probiotics on top, if you need a little extra of that, you could. And I think it's time for a little bit of a taste test. Final say is going to be my wife, because she's the one that loves these. And so let's give this a try. Okay, moment of truth. So let's go to the pumpkin spice latte expert. Give that thing a drink. And?
Perfect.
Perfect? Oh! Whoa, wow. Okay, so I'm not taking orders, but you can make this at home really simply, and I think you would agree that you could vary the amount of pumpkin spice that you have in there if you like it more pumpkin-y or more pumpkin. You could alter the amount of protein, the collagen protein powder in there as well, because it's gonna make it more sweet or less sweet, more vanilla, less vanilla. So just make these a few times, but you'll dial it in, but I have to say, I enjoyed it as well. So we're gonna enjoy this cup of coffee. You go make yours, let us know any questions, grab the recipe below, and enjoy, and don't forget that a secret ingredient.